The life review after death is not random, but a precisely prepared climax of your entire existence. In these moments, not only your understanding multiplies, but also the power you carry beyond your life. Hello, my name is Frank Harfer, and in the Akasha-Interviews I work as an information medium, documenting and publishing questions and answers about consciousness, humanity, and our place in the universe. With that said, let's turn to the question. Entry A. 218. Who is responsible for the life reviews? After death. The life reviews are compiled based on the collected moments from the inner universes of a person. The beings in the Institute of Incarnation know exactly which moments will be shown to the deceased. They have already studied the life of the deceased closely during their lifetime and filled the list of moments while the person was still alive. The final list is only completed at the moment of death, but much remains as it was before. If the person dies an unexpected death due to an accident or external violence, there are still changes, but generally the list is already determined beforehand. Which moments make it onto this list? We mean the moments that shape the person the most, and that, through the actions of the deceased, also generated a moment on the list of another person. By this we mean the following. Every day a person will experience something. Often other people are present during these experiences, and when several people experience the same moment, their moments are interconnected. In doing so, one person absorbs a copy of another person's moment into their inner universes. A person then not only has their own experienced moment stored in their inner universes, but also the moments of the other people present. If you fall in love and confess your love to the other person, then you share this magnificent moment, even if the other person rejects you. This shared moment is stored for all eternity in the inner universes of the persons. When these persons die, they can relive these moments again and again, not only visually, but also emotionally. The person who was in love will relive everything as it was back then, but with a certain distance. They share this moment with the person they were in love with at the time. For this reason, the person in love can also experience the moment from the perspective of the other person. In doing so, they will not only be able to follow the moment visually, but also emotionally. What did the other person think and feel at that time? All this information is stored in that moment. The persons will then understand why the other persons reacted the way they did. Experiencing these new moments will in turn generate new moments, because you now understand why everything happened the way it did. Shortly after death, you will constantly generate new moments that allow you to grow. Since the moment of death is special, the sequence of the life reviews is also meaningful in order to generate these realizations within the deceased. It is a perfectly synchronized sequence of reviews that not only presents the beautiful moments to the deceased, but also the misunderstood and tragic moments. The gain in understanding is immense, and as a previous incarnation, it was extremely important to you that this moment of review should become the greatest moment in your existence, because you will almost never again have such an opportunity. Everything in the spiritual world is oriented toward growth. The well-arranged moments in your review will be the climax of your life, no matter how tragic they may ultimately appear to you. As a previous incarnation, you placed everything on this review. These reviews do not merely add, they multiply the power you possess. By this we mean the following. An incarnation that plans a life on Earth will, in terms of its power, be a different incarnation after that life. If it has a certain potential of power, it will multiply after the life. This is always so. It can never become less. No matter how many misdeeds you committed in your life, you will possess much more power after life than before. If during physical life you master many virtues, you will increase your potential of power during your lifetime. This also means that when you die, not only will the potential of the previous incarnation be multiplied, but also the increase in power that you generated during your lifetime. Therefore, most incarnations would like to master many virtues during their lifetime so that the increase in power is very great. Many master these virtues, but for that, they must also be given a reason. This reason is agreed upon beforehand in the life plan, so that the masters and teachers of a person may ensure that the situations arise and can then be mastered. This entry, along with many others, is available on my website. The content is published in German, but modern browsers make translation straightforward. You'll find a direct link to this blog entry and further helpful information in the video description.